I've been looking out a window for 18 years. Dreaming about what it might feel like when those lights rise in the sky.
That's like Andy, what is the story of this so far? What do you... But judging by this, huh?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, the mother likes hair. Or the step... Or the whoever...
What do I do then?
It's the stepmother.
The mature female likes hair. And she tricked... She's a princess... And she tricked the princess into being in a tower for 18 years. And her hair is long. And then Grifter Man comes because of some reason. And then Sora, Goofy, and Donald inspire her to leave her shitty house. And now she gets to see the light.
It's pretty close.
And everyone cried in the movie theater.
Ooh. Oh, man. I'm glad they did this scene. That shit looked really good in the movie.
It looks really good here.
It was like, I read that it was like, at the time, the hardest to render scene in, like, all of the... Like, it took them, like, a week or something to render the scene because there's literally thousands of lights and then they're all reflecting off the water.
Because the city you can optimize really well.
Before, but I was just scared.
This I don't think so.
I'm not scared anymore.
And then also, yeah, her hair was in the same scene too and it reflected all the lights.
Yeah.
And also, like, all of her hairs are, like, rendered. It was just crazy. But, what I don't understand is, I thought this happens at the end of the movie. Right? Or am I misremembering this?
We're gonna fight the lights. That's the final boss.
Like...
Well, no, isn't, like, the whole thing was he was trying to steal a crown, he... tries to return the crown, he's double-crossed, and then, yeah, I don't remember much at the end. But wait, I thought she left the crown back at the tower.
Everything is fine. There's just something I have to take care of.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. It don't matter. Let's be honest, once Sora, Donald, and Goofy leave this world, nothing in this world matters anymore. They're just gonna be a fucking page on Jiminy Cricket's journal that they never read.
Once Sora's gone, they all just go into T-poses.
Yeah.
Wow.
Goofy tries the old reach around.
Oh no.
Oh, they're playing Final Fantasy music.
Could you guys have possibly picked a worse
Who is it this time?
They appreciate the moment, Sora.
It's the flower dudes.
Oh, they just spawned the flower nobodies?
Not one bit!
Oh right, the villain of this is the pink nobody man. The flower man who should have died that Sora never versed, but he died to Roxas or something. Or I don't know. I don't like talking about Kingdom Hearts because I'm so wrong most of the time.
Everyone is.
You realize
wrong.
we're on the literal third world in the game, Paul. You may have to talk a bit more about Kingdom Hearts.
No, but I mean, like, I don't know. I think we do better talking about topics that have nothing to do with the game itself.
I think we do pretty good with how ridiculous the cutscenes are.
Yeah.
Oh god. I think we have a great knowledge of the lore. I think that's what people come to this channel for.
We're the Vatividia of Kingdom Hearts.
I wonder who the Vatividia of Kingdom Hearts is and why they hate themselves so much.
I feel like the value video of Kingdom Hearts is a curse that just keeps on being passed around.
It's like the Fred channel. It just keeps on getting sold to different people.
That's still a thing?
Yeah, the guy... I don't remember his fucking name, but
The original Fred.
The original Fred sold it to some, like, multi-channel network, and then just, like, made his own YouTube channel. And now the Fred channel is just, like, little... like, actual little children just doing, like, boring YouTube shit.
Ugh.
Oh, fuck. Huh.
And then his channel is just him doing just, you know,
What
generic...
he used to do?
No, like, generic YouTube vlogger shit. Like, oh, here's my Gundam-style parody, huh?
We're doing it all, son. Buckle up, Buttercup. There's a pubic hair on my nose.
Now, if only PewDiePie would go the same way.
Well, that's the fate of many big YouTubers.
Yeah. Well, he was like the first big YouTuber, I would say. He was one of the first viral YouTubers.
I think it was like him and Smosh and Naga. What's that? His name's like Nagahina or something.
I don't even know that one. But
You could be just making up names at this point. I've never heard these people before.
Smosh I've heard of. Not that I don't know like anything about them though. Shockingly.
I guess Donald Glover kind of counts, right?
Well,
Because Derek
he-
Comedy was really big.
Yeah, but I don't know if Derek Comedy got like picked up by College Humor, I thought, or something.
But they were big.
Before that, yeah.
Well, what do you think is... Do you think there's going to be a... Like, everyone says, like, oh yeah, YouTube's going to die sooner or later. Do you think it's ever going to happen, or are we just going to get this, like, continuous level of barely being an acceptable platform?
I think eventually advertisers are just gonna get sick of it.
Well, that actually, speaking of, that actually kind of happened today a little bit, but not because of the copyright issues or anything. I think Disney pulled all of their...
Oh, the pedophile thing, yeah.
Yeah, Disney pulled all of their advertising.
Because there was like those weird ASMR videos.
It's more that because the YouTube search algorithm suggests things that you watch, and if you watch them through once, it thinks you want more of it, that you can quickly get yourself recommended pedophile, like softcore pedophile shit. And then it only recommends that to you, and then like there's like a community of and comments that like they timestamp these like videos of like little girls and like revealing positions. It's like really fucked up.
Yeah.
And then it only recommends like more of it to you.
Yeah, of course. YouTube's recommendation algorithm is dumb. I mean, it's the classic, like, you watch any video gamer, and because video games and fucking, like, right-wing conspiracy theory is tied so heavily together on YouTube, now all of a sudden you're watching Let's Plays, and Sargon of Akkad comes up and starts telling you about how the Jews are sad.
They're sad? You mean running the world?
I don't know, I'm sorry. I couldn't think of anything.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I mean, PewDiePie, the biggest dude on the platform, is every other fucking day. It was like, oh, he said the N-word again. Oh, he brought fucking straight up Nazi onto his show.
I think it inadvertently, because from what I've read, it sounds like no one even knows like exactly how the algorithm works anymore. They like set it up and then they like kind of let it run, and there's really little human interaction with it, which is, so I think it happened unintentionally that it started recommending it.
Of course it did.
But then I saw someone post a theory, and
Wait, did she just kill two powerless with a stick?
Yes.
just like in the movie. But I read a post that gave me a little bit of hope, but you know, I don't know how truthful it is, that maybe Google is aware of this and is keeping it running just so that it's a big honeypot to catch all the people who willingly participate in it, because you know you can see them like comment on the shit. But I don't know how accurate that is or not.
I think it's more, honestly, because I'm cynical, and frankly, I think Google has made it abundantly clear that they are like just another big company, and all they care about is maximizing profit. I think it's the fact that controversial things are profitable. They're highly profitable. We're seeing that all the time now. We're like if anybody thinks that Gillette didn't know that when they put out that commercial there was gonna be a faction of weirdos that fucking lose their mind about it, of course they knew that was gonna happen.
Well, what's funny is those people would like throw out their razors and they already paid for it, but then they gotta just buy a new razor again, you know?
Yeah. How many of those people sorry.
No, and then I was gonna say, there are the people who threw out the razor, but then there are the people who laugh at the people who threw out the razor and like that happened, and then want to buy Gillette razors.
Yeah. Oh, it was H Bomber guy. I knew somebody I followed just posted a video about this exact scenario. I think that's why it's on my mind. It's an H Bomber guy video that's gonna be out like next week, I think. But yeah, because it's just the thing is right now the internet has completely destroyed advertising. Not in that it's not profitable anymore, or it's not like important, just that it's significantly less money making than it ever was before, because people aren't watching TV. They're mostly watching on either Netflix, which doesn't have ads, or they're using ad block, which like they can't really get around.
I just knew you would go and make a scene.
And so now they're seeing different tactics of like, how do we make ourselves go viral? And how you make yourself go viral is by doing something controversial.
That's a good point.
I'm sure if I started making like pro-feminism videos.
Wait, did Sora just die? I'm not paying attention at all.
Yeah, I like the fact that it's literally explained the plot of the game, and you're like, talking about.
Well, I had a brief thought. I was like, wait, isn't this the guy who rebelled against Organization 13? Why is he working for them again? And then I was like,
to a single moment of that.
And then I was like, oh, but Andy's saying something much more interesting than this game, and it's applicable to my life. You know, it's based in reality.
We're gonna be confused about something in like 3 hours, and it was all explained.
I'm gonna be like, you fools! This was mentioned an hour ago.
No.
Well, I think we elaborated on that topic.
Yeah.
Enough where we can now pay attention to this fucking sun thing that she's freaking out hallucinating about.
Oh!
It's the end of Evangelion.
I hate it when that happens.
When Evangelion ends?
Yeah. Or when I see myself through my eyes.
Oh, they're at the tower.
Yeah, they don't show you at all, because that's a waste of energy to animate.
Now they showed them walking back to the tower.
Walking to it, but not up it. I'm just being a fucktard.
What a weird word that is, right?
I feel like it's a little bit more socially acceptable than using retard now, because it's like, because you can't call someone who's like mentally disabled a fucktard without looking like the worst person in the world. But you can call yourself a fucktard.